Okay, we're almost there. Wait, what happened to my guy? Why is he over there? There we go. That works. Just double check. Actually turn the mic on. Yes, I did. Desktop's good. Okay. Been a bit since I was able to come online and play. I have a vacation now, mini vacation, because my gym I managed is being reworked or remodeled. So, and we got DC'd already. This has been my ongoing battle with Google's customer support. I've gone through their online process for technical support a couple times. Each time they say, oh, we're going to elevate you. We'll alert you by email. I have yet to see an email. And every time you go through the process, you got to go up the chain all over again. So it's like, all right, you start with an AI. Great. You go to a real person. They just say, hey, have you tried turning it off and turning it on? Thanks for that. And they make you do a bunch of stuff. Mostly turning it off, turning it on, and making sure all your stuff is updated, which it is. And then they say they're going to elevate you to the next level. Great. They never contact you. It's very frustrating when attempting to stream because you could be in the middle of like a big cutscene, and if you get DC'd in a cutscene, the whole thing has to start over. So it kind of lessens the impact of it. Alright, hopefully we'll be good now. It's quite aggravating. Because like Google Fiber, it's great. Like the upload download speed is incredible. You love everything about it except randomly getting DC'd. What was that? Forgotten night. Are we ready? Ah, you are returned. Sir Aymeric, I'm pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Ishtola, fellow Scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Charlian. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy from which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. And I say very intelligent things. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well. I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Aymeric. Nay, my friend. 'Tis I who should thank you. I should ever your guardian. You labor in our name with nary a care for your own safety. Let us speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. So it's feeling like we're getting towards the end. Because I'm level 59, and the quest is level 59. we're going to airship landing. Where is that? Let me check OBS real quick. It looks like the bitrate hasn't recovered. Okay, looks like it did. Good. The bitrate was really low for a second. Didn't want it to be choppy. Good. I'm just making sure. Because on Twitch's end, it said the bitrate was lower, so. Hopefully that's the last of the DCs. Usually they happen in clusters. And from what I've read, it might just be the Google router. I might have to pony up like $300 for another one. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work in the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It's been a while. Sid's got nothing to say? You thought she was dead. This tomb contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our RAM should operate on the self-same principle. Ah, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand, and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. There we go. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, a very distracting one if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for Tier 4 reunions later. I'll make a start on the tomb right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. His armor turned red. Initially I thought it was like the blood of the dragon. But now it's just red. I don't understand how that worked. Pray forgive our lateness. The eye. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram's operational. Not one wink of sleep. Card chocobo. Final task. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I only think it right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task visiting those who will remain behind to you? Okay. Emmerich? He's not coming? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds... Oh yeah, he's hurt, that's right. I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. I wonder if there's also going to be an extreme amount of post-story content. Because that's what kind of dragged A Realm Reborn down. Like, A Realm Reborn, up until you defeat the Empire and the Primals, was great. And then it just drags. I mean, you got the Minbrita story, which I'm assuming she's coming back later. Because she's in the Etheric livestream. But the rest of it was a drag. It's like... There's a quest that starts where Minfilia's like, alright, we gotta move the Scions. You do like 40 quests, and then it's like, okay, I think it's time to start moving. Like, it's a lot. This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Oops, missed that. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith, and the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. I agree. I'm assuming, like, every expansion is going to have post-ending content to do. I just hope it's better than ARR. Tataru! So you're out to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. I love that the whole time she's just been here working as a server. Oh, Hilda! We barely got to hang out with Hilda. Hilda's awesome. And once I reach level 60, I don't have to play the Lancer anymore, or the Dragoon. I mean, the Dragoon has cool armor and everything, it's just the rotation is kind of boring. And also being quite similar to the Warrior. Well, if it ain't my old friend Jack, ought to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself, and Snake's Showerbread, especially. But we've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid, like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Aymeric to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Cool. We go back to Forton, which is last vigil. Yeah, I really like Bard, so I'm probably going to keep Bard and Warrior leveled. Because Bard operates on like a proc system, rather than just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When your cooldowns are up, hit your off GCD. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of boring as a DPS. As a Warrior, I'm a little more okay with it being more straightforward because I'm tanking and there's other things I gotta pay attention to. As a DPS, I like it to be a little more engaging. I mean, there are positionals with Dragoon, but they also give you True North. So it's like, alright, I just ignore my positionals and do it normally. Ah, Master Abar, how good of you to pay me a visit. I just want to do the last class quest for Dragoon, because apparently it ties into the story a little bit. So, it feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Horschiffon begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At that time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. Horschiffon was great. Good character. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. We haven't seen the sons much past the initial quest. I thought we were going to see more of them the way they were setting it up. Like maybe a rivalry between them. But we really didn't. Machinist did intrigue me as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna spend the time to level a 3rd class and keep it leveled. Because I know when you hit max level, you do get an experience boost for other jobs. So that seems like the most pertinent thing to do. Count Edmund bequeath to you Lord Haurchefant's shield, a noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of many souls. Let their faith be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Okay. Now we gotta say bye to everybody. All right, now go get everybody. Work in the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Ashtola know to make ready. I hope Minfilia's not dead. Don't say anything, but I like Minfilia. I assume she's not, because people don't die off screen.
Until but recently, the Ashgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Damn right.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
I am Emo. I am Estinian.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing.
Focus on the positives, Estinian.
The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand, it shall be done. Then, you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me.
Estinian's got some issues. It's Overyanger. He talks like this.
12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth.
Actually, they changed his voice actor.
Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee.
Definitely
Right
different.
Foresight. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight. In the
Moonbreeder's
place
coming
whither
back.
thou
I'm
goest,
calling it.
Servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
You can tell by my expression. I really value that. Dragoon helmets are ridiculous. Okay. Let's put my lance back on. Go into battle. Yeah, I got a lance upgrade that like perfectly fit with my glamour. It's got gold, so we're matching the gold. A little bit of green on there too. Pretty great. Let's go, Jack. Hezisla awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time.
I don't know much Star Trek lore. Isn't Excelsior
Excelsior's protectors into battle.
Isn't that a class of starship in Star Trek universe? Like, it's not the name of a starship, but it's a class. Excelsior class, I think.
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success.
My Star Trek lore is fuzzy.
Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you.
Damn right.
May the Fury grant you strength.
Edmond's great, too.
Return to us, all of you.
Come with us, Hilda. I barely even knew you.
Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
These cutscenes they do at like the end of expansions, they're very like simple, like your friends see you off to battle and all that, but this is something that, you know, as a longtime WoW player, WoW just doesn't do. Like, you see every cinematic in WoW before you even play the expansion. Like, they release them, which makes them mean nothing. It's like, okay, that looked really cool. What does that have to do with me? Whereas in this, you're a part of every conversation, you're an integral part of the plot. So when you see the cutscene for the first time, I'm like, wow, it actually means a lot more, because you feel part of it. Yeah, you can see the opening cutscene and a few other cutscenes for the new WoW expansion, and that isn't even out yet.
This is it! Get ready!
Not only that, the community are degenerates, so they data mine all the cutscenes that come later, and unless you block WoW on Twitter or something,
Mine enemy, render unto me thy power.
You're gonna accidentally see a lot of cutscenes anyway, whereas Final Fantasy players don't do that. It's like the Palantir. Lord of the Rings.
No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
Nice.
We're through!
Zoe! Dog just went crazy for no reason. Zoe! Relax. We getting tractor beamed?
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something. We're all going to die! Tataru!
He likes Tataru? It's kind of hard to shake something when you're in a closed area. Blatant Scotty quote. So don't take much more of this, Captain.
The time has come to use Heidelin's gift.
Solid.
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva.
She came to play.
Pray, Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
Oh, goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace.
Damn. Damn. Did a lot more than I thought it would.
Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way.
No!
ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Heideland's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Damn. That was pretty epic. I'm glad she got to go out actually succeeding. Because last time she transformed, she got absolutely destroyed by that other primal. Yeah, that was rough. But hey, she did complete her arc. Because initially, she was all about, you know, through force, getting what she wanted to accomplish, and then she realized that wasn't the right way to do it. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. We would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Sal was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From his Falgar, I would wager. He will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let us make our way there. So now we're in Allagan land. Same music as outside. The Owl Sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Aziz's law, I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of Allagan design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let us split up and look for it. Sounds like a plan. And the Allagan stuff is pretty neat. This looks a lot like the Crystal Tower. What ungodly vessels must the Allagans have built to warrant so vast a landing? The Empire borrowed most of its technologically from the Allagan relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. Yeah, the Allagans, it seems like this is the only leftover technology from the Astral Era. Because the way this works, it's kind of like Renaissance and then Dark Ages. So there's a period of technological advancement and then always followed by a period of like Dark Ages that we're in now. Machines are beyond my ken. I should leave it to the others to find this terminal. I'm more concerned to be the dragons that I sense nearby. So we're basically Dark Age people looking at technology from the previous age. Nothing? Damn it. It's just this terminal then. But it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was just here a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Jack, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I'm worried that he strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Ow. Wedge, you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Fool of a Lalafell. Another beautiful reference from Final Fantasy XIV. Fool of a Took. You know it. You love it. Yeah, they really do wear their references on their sleeve. What were you thinking, coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity is quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. What is this? The wreck of a sentinel? No, this is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? Initiating, performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Yes. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and there is Jack. User registration complete. Welcome to Azizla, Master Wedge, and Master Jack. I am Guidance Node G. Lee. That's convenient. Something quite what I had in mind, but it just might serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node. I need a status report on the facility. Gilly. You have to do what the chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By The Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in this facility? If so, where? Let's see. On the flagship, that's the central aisle, I'm seeing positive readings within the Aether Chemical Research Facility on the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engage. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. What are the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? Ah! How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control inside the research facility. What manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the Warring Triad test subjects. And that is all. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. Warring Triad is Final Fantasy VI, right? I believe that's FF6, because they're three statues that kind of cancel each other out because they're perfectly imbalanced, like fighting each other, so to speak. And then what Kefka does is just throws them out of whack, and that's what kind of destroys the world. I think that's Final Fantasy VI. I could be wrong. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I'm inclined to agree with Estola. Whatever it is the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Crit, sure. Greetings, Master Jack. Is something you wish to know? Requesting access to the Aether Chemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware the destination. This designated route may take you through restricted sectors and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Great. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. That's cheery. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads. Jack, Estola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Said the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and ever ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's prepared and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via Link Pearl. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. And we're off. You definitely notice a difference having a slower Chocobo versus later on in the story when they give you a faster one. I don't know if it's story or if it's exploration, but at some point, your Chocobo goes at faster speed. I'm gonna scoot on by you guys. There really is zero reason to fight open world mobs in this game. Unless it's a fate. Now we have new music. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conductor to travel to the Beta Quadrant conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Sure. teleporting technology. Pretty sweet. It's my theory that in Star Trek, every time they beam up or down, they die. Just think about it. What's more likely? That they disassemble their particles, they travel all the way through, you know, miles of space, and then reassemble? Or that they're just vaporized on whatever planet they're beaming off of, and the replicators, which exist in the Star Trek universe, just make an exact copy of them. Think about it. Pretty sure it just makes a new person every time. According to my records, the Conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. I don't know. Level 60. Resuming guidance to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Etherochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have led an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. That's what I've been doing. Where are we going? Way over there. Okay. Let's try this way. Weird biotech was going on here. Like Naga looking things. Warrior. I have to do some dungeons with the warrior to catch him up. Oh. Not this way. Because now that I'm 60, I'd like to swap to the warrior, but I can't at the moment. Too low level. The great part of leveling a warrior, though, is you get tank queues, so you can just duty roulette and very quickly get more levels. In fact, we might do that now, just so we get it done. I can't complete this quest, but I can just hopefully get a quick queue. They're really harsh with missing when you're lower level. This queue shouldn't take long. I just want to do it now so don't forget to do it. Also, I haven't looked. I have so much random gear. I guess we're not going to worry about it. Just don't know if there's any upgrades here. Oh, level 58. What are we doing? I sort of remember this one. We're going big. Big pulls are quite satisfying in this game. Oh yeah. That's what we gotta do. Screwed up on the first scroll though, because I stacked 2 defensives. It's been a while since I've tanked. Come back. It's usually not cause to stack 2 defensives at once. Because the meta I've found in 14 is very big pulls. And you want to have a defensive ready for all of those pulls. Go here? Okay. Big opener. I don't know what just happened. Everyone died. It might have been me. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep doing my combo to heal myself. I don't know what caused that. I guess not. Maybe those ads blow up. Oh, well, no one knows. All right. F it. Let's do it again. All right, so that person has a mark on them. Yeah, I think those ads like blow up when they hit you. So one person might have just run through them. And that was the healer, which caused everything else to go to hell. I think that's it. Yeah, that's what it seems like is happening. They're blowing up. They might be looking it up. I don't blame them. Yeah, I'm just making sure I do the duty roulette so I don't forget it for the day. I know you get bonus for doing it the first time, so. And I'm trying to get my warrior up to 60 so I can swap to my warrior. It's 57 right now. Alright, third time's a charm. Yeah, we just died twice. I'm thinking the mechanic is whoever gets targeted has to kite, and we have to slowly, ideally ranged, kill the zombies as they're being chased. Yeah, you can tell me what to do. We've died twice, so we're trying to figure it out. Wait, does the AoE heat cast kill the zombies? That'd be cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I figured that out, like, right before you told me. Oh, just pulled up the wiki. Okay. I'll do it. By that. Yeah, now that the Dragoon is 60, I want to... what do we need? These do anything? Oh, nope, that's just lore. I would like to read the lore, but I also know I'm here with other people, and I don't want them to have to wait. Oh no, I'm coming! I don't remember what this guy does. Do you get these? So we just need to get those in a safe place and not at the same time. Okay, pretty straightforward so far. That's a big one. Okay, we still hit that. Alright, pretty straightforward. Yeah, I might do a lower run through sometime, but I've been pretty spotty with being able to play, so I'm trying to, as much as I can, stick to the MSQ right now. That'll be something I do when I get to max level and I'm on kind of maintenance mode. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Whoops. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff I want to explore in this game, but with the time I've been able to stream, I'm trying to stick to the story, because then, again, once you get in the maintenance mode, you get to the last expansion, and you're just waiting for patches. That gives you time to do a bunch of stuff. Might have pulled a little too much. I'm gonna get a res. Yeah, I shouldn't have pulled that big, not knowing how hard these guys hit. So, my bad there. I also had another defensive I could have popped. Alright, so we don't let the zombies reach the middle in this one, according to what our guy said. This lady has a crazy story. I know she's in Palace of the Dead, too, when you get to a suitable level. Look, if you're here, all these people have come to make you a gift of their souls. Isn't that kind of them? Even Jack is here. Now your dream of becoming like him can come true. Yeah, she's insane. Okay. This is creepy. Tomahawk. Nothing too crazy so far. Just made a way for the healer. Okay, I thought that was a mob. They're just casting. Okay. Going swimmingly. Now comes the random mechanic that confuses me. There's always one. No, this one again. Easy enough. Overcap. C-zone. Yeah. I don't remember much of that dungeon at all. What have you done? Javier, no. Oh yeah, I remember her falling. Like, I wonder if this is where she falls, then she becomes, like, undead and stuff in the Palace of the Dead. I don't know. I just know she's in there. I haven't progressed far enough to see her full story in there. So I just did it solo for a bit. Alright. A lot of misses when you're under-leveled. Alright, then I was gonna check. I have so much random crap. Any upgrades? Definitely upgrade. No. Gear in this game is kind of confusing. Yep, that's definitely... My inventory management is horrible. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of ugly looking. We're gonna have to change our glamour when we switch to warrior, but right now we want to continue with this. Insufficient space. Goodbye, weathered shepherd's tunic. Alright, I will be right back. I have to pee. Okay, we're back. It's quite the maze. No. to know. There we are. That's some kind, it's not hunting log, but that's something. Something I have not engaged with. Alright, we made it. Quite the journey. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chemical creatures. Chimerical creatures. Location, the recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Jack, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care. Return hither when you are done. All the way back over there. You can definitely straight up ignore, like, all the mobs in here. Final Fantasy in general. And WoW, if you get hit from behind, there's a chance you'll get dazed. And if you get dazed, it dismounts you. Which is, you know, kind of dangerous if you have a ton of mobs on you. No risk of that here. You just go. The open world mobs always have a ton more life than like the random quest mobs that follow. my favorite finisher. You did a backwards flip, and that gives you a bonus of piercing talon, then you throw a big javelin at him. It's pretty great. Feels good every time. That's the best feeling thing of a dragoon. Otherwise, it's like, alright, just put up your dot and your buff, then just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's AoE, use your big AoE dive. That's about it. I went the wrong way again. Dragoon does have a pretty good group utility because 10% crit is pretty cool for everybody. Big damage increase. But that's about all the unique stuff they offer. Is this the equivalent of Chocobos? No. I don't care about that. Energy restored to the circuit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Must feel weird. I mean, Y'shtola's probably used to it. She's been in the live stream forever. So the Gallians managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here is now an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. I have a feeling we're going to confront them at some point. Warning, intruders detected and forced in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of your guidance. Please follow me to the next man or conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. Cool. Greatest achievement. This place is large. Oh, so I didn't know this. The duty roulettes, you can do all of them once a day. So I can do trials, leveling, main scenario. Cool. That makes leveling a bit more fun because there's some variety. As my warrior, I can just do all those, get a bunch of experience. The bard will be tougher. The bard's 56. Those queues are longer. 57. Wait, something's afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth.
I mean,
I need not remind
man's
you
got a point.
that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
I don't know if his goals are noble, but they make sense. Again, it's still like the Empire from Star Wars, where their thought is, if we control everything, then everything will be peaceful.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Little sass coming from Alphino. Through them? Sure. I don't know if there is a better way for them to do this, but like there's no sense of like adventuring through the world here because you can just ignore everything. Like in Classic WoW at least, where you can't just, you know, kill everything that you look at, or like EverQuest, you can't just run by everything in most cases. Because if you pull too much, you will die. So it's more of like a slow journey going through when you're adventuring like this. Whereas here, you can just ignore everything. It's literally just a time-gated thing. That you have survived to this point is an indefinite possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Ooh, the Empire. That's pretty sad. Big stuff. Let's go, team.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted.
This guy doesn't seem so bad.
Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
I should make it quick.
Good ads. Stolo, you got heals for me? Thank you.
So it comes to this.
I don't know if that blue stuff is good or not. Get out of here. wasn't the mechanic. Oh. Normal. We're not going easy. That's cool, though. If you can't figure it out, they're not going to stop someone from doing the story. Alright, so that wasn't the mechanic. Looks like those things shoot straight. It did look like those cases just had an AoE around them. Gonna get those away. Out of the line of sight of those things. This tank needs to go. Okay, that works. So I'm guessing... We're dying. Get out of here. I'm guessing it's that line AoE. Okay, that hurts. It's line AoE that causes those tanks to blow up. I'm just gonna be safe. No messing around. Alright. Done. Not the first time I've died in a quest battle. There was one in A Realm Reborn that was actually difficult.
Tales of your strength, warrior of light. And now that I have experienced it firsthand, that Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe.
That's right.
And I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end.
Pansy.
Allagans' secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Just leave your men to die?
Coward.
Agreed.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you. I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Glad these Empire guys are just letting us have this moment. It's very nice of them.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where the methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought from over the southern continent of Mericidia, truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. That'd be too easy. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years ago. 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Well, please find an alternate route to the Aetherochemical Research Facility. That's the word. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. Hey, Midgard Summer. So thy journey hath lead thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear its mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ashgardians and their base betrayal, there lived some still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou of the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot. There are dungeons on here too, that's pretty cool. But as of right now, I do have to get on a call because the gym is closed for the remodel, but we still have calls for like an hour and a half a day. Why? I don't know. Nothing gets accomplished in them, but I still have to be on them. So, I don't see any teleporter here, so I'm just going to log out right here. I will be back later today. I don't know if I'm going to stream Final Fantasy or like a palate cleanser. I've been doing a Dark Souls playthrough to kind of cleanse the palate, so to speak, from Final Fantasy, because this is a lot of reading and Dark Souls is 0. So, I'm definitely going to be on later. I don't know what game I'm playing, but probably something different. Final Fantasy will resume tomorrow morning. Hopefully, we will get close to finishing Heavensward then, because the story is picking up quite a bit. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. And again, I will be back a little bit later, maybe doing some variety. Thanks for watching, guys.